Right now, we're talking about a new law here in the D.C. streets. As you may know, electric scooters must now be locked to objects after the ride is over, or at least 3 feet from walkways. So gone are the days of finding dockless bikes or scooters in random places. My favorite, that bike that somehow ended up on the C&O Canal. That is never not brilliant. I need to know what happened. Call to action. If you are responsible or you know the genius responsible for this, hit me up. Now, to commemorate this shift in policy, I spoke to Mike Kurtz and John Yeager about the pros and cons of locking up the limes. How do you guys handling all of these scooters and all of this newfangled transportation we have now?
So I'm all for it. Anything that makes life easier and anything that is, again, I think there's so many rules that I'm just a fan of this. As long as everyone knows, because I'm a driver, I live in Maryland. So as long as they know who will win that potential collision, I'm all for it.
That is true. Between the scooters, the pedestrians. No, I guess you start with the pedestrians, the scooters, the bikes, the cars. That is the that is nature's hierarchy. John, exactly. How do you like it?
I think it's great. I just, I think that any transportation is great, especially, getting people out there, reducing the carbon footprint. My one worry, though, is where I won't subscribe to scooter culture is, I don't know if you ever remember the picture of the twins in the motorcycle that were the world's fattest twins.
Yes.
The Guinness Book of World Records cover. I'm worried that I would look like that on one of those scooters, as one half. Either that or I'd get a helmet. My mom would make me wear a helmet. It'd be a dorky helmet and people make fun of me, and then I'd become a DC meme, But but other than that and my own anxieties, I think it's a wonderful thing.
John, you mentioned the twins on the motorcycle, and I know exactly what you're talking about. Mike, do you have any idea what he's talking about?
I do not.
See, people all of a sudden, we all saw the twins on the motorcycle, the lady with the nails. Remember the lady with the nails?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I think I've seen that. The very long nails, yeah.
Once upon a time, Mike, they would put out this book called the Guinness Book of World Records. And one kid in every class would have one, and he would pass all the pictures around. And we all saw it, and we laughed and laughed and laughed, and that was our only entertainment for a month. And it happened every single year.
It was a book. It wasn't even a Kindle.
There you go.
Right. No, I got to say, I love talking with you guys because I am not a young person anymore. Like Gen Z, those are real kids to me. But I've discovered my youth again talking with you guys.
You turn a corner on the street. What would you rather see coming down the sidewalk at you? A bike person or a scooter person?
Scooter.
Oh yeah.
Easy.
100%.
Yeah. People don't have that entitlement yet that the bikers do.
Mm-hmm.
Scooter people are just doing their thing. Biker people, it's their road. Is wherever they are, it belongs to them. So easily a scooter.
Mm-hmm.
See, the thing about scooter people is they've already admitted that they can't walk somewhere and that they're not fit enough to bike somewhere. So there's a certain humility that comes with scooter people that this is what I need in order to get to point B. I could also probably take an Uber, but I don't want to pay for that. So there's a humility with scooter people that bike people just don't have yet.
It's a little bit of shame, a little bit of shame, they know that at any moment this could be gone. So I better not step on too many toes.
Oh, shout out to Mike Kurtz's background. Long live the Wendy's at Dave Thomas Circle, which, as you could see, was actually a triangle, but you thought it was a circle because you were impaired. You can find more from John every Thursday for a comedy show at O'Sullivan's in Arlington, and Mike puts on shows every weekend on Fridays at the Library Tavern.